Hello folks and welcome to the post-match reaction for Rangers 3 Hibs 1, brought to you by the Gallant Few and the Rangers Journal. So I'm still in Ibrox, quite a decent game in the end up, probably for the neutral. I'll be honest, my initial thoughts are Rangers were comfortable throughout the game, even if it didn't quite feel like it, because we only had a 1-goal lead throughout. But Matondo in the end up getting the third one just made it. I think it was probably a fair scoreline. Starting for the beginning then, so Rangers were given a penalty after John Suter was seen to be fouled in the box from a corner, and the ref didn't see it first, shock horror, but it was brought back by VAR and a penalty was given. So James Tavernier steps up, quite a poor penalty, I'll be honest, and he just put it down the middle by the looks of it, but a beautiful follow up by Scott Wright, put it in the back of the net, a terrific first time finish. The referee was asked to look at it by VAR, and it was given as a free kick. It was disallowed because of an encroachment. So that is the rule. Okay, I think we can all agree on that. If the attacking player is encroaching, it's not a retake. It is a free kick to the defending team. However, I'm hearing a lot of chat from the group chats that both teams were doing it, and both teams were encroaching, so I don't quite know where that lands. Surely if both teams are doing it, then it would have been a retake, but I don't know, maybe you can tell me in the comments, listeners, you don't know better than me. So eventually Rangers do go 1-0 up with a terrific, beautiful finish by James Tavernier. He puts his 1-0 up with a volley for inside the box. It's dropped for a great height, and he's timed it perfectly. The way he's turned his body, positioned his body, right foot. Keeper had no chance with that. It's a beautiful finish, and Rangers do get a second in the first half, with Cyril Dessers. He meets a Fabio Silva cross, and it's a brilliant header underside of the bar, and it's one of the old ones, like I'm going to come with a Cyril Dessers chance later on, but when he doesn't have to think about it, he does things, and it was a really good finish. The only blemish in the first half is the goal that we conceded to just before half time. For Golson and Suter, both throughout their career have been commanding or leading centre halves. So I don't know why they just have these brain farts and they can't speak to each other. The lack of communication between Golson and Suter, and John Lundstrom as well, if I'm being honest. The Hibs player runs down the right hand side, I can't remember the name, sorry. No one's really sure who's going to him and who's not, and then he cuts it back into the centre, and it's a tap in for the player. We need to cut that out. That's my only worry ahead of next week. But we go into the second half, and Rangers again were comfortable. I think taking emotion out of the game, it's a comfortable victory today. We did have a few chances. It should have been much more comfortable than what it ended up. So Tom Lawrence, he had he's ran down the right wing. The defender is skin tight with him, but he gets about 12 yards out for the goal, and instead of just hitting the goal bound, he tries to cut it back for Dessers, and it goes away for everybody. I don't know why. And when you're right in front of goal, you're a striker. Be greedy. I want my strikers to be greedy, but I don't know, it was a brain fart for him, and somebody who's usually composed and excellent with his decision making. Cyril Dessers had an absolute sitter as well, maybe about 10 minutes in, and Seema, who interestingly played through the middle when he came on, he has to do better. So we did waste some chances, but Matondo stepping up at the end he cuts in for the left hand side, edge of the box, and right footed, curled right into the back of the net. It was a beautiful finish, and good to see him come back. Obviously Andy was straight in the chat, the Gallant Few, Matondo mania is rife. So the subs were interesting today. Also, Dujon Sterling went to left back. We seem to see him through the middle, so I wonder if we're going to see him maybe see some changes ahead of next week. But we'll definitely go through all of this in more detail, and we will analyse the game in full detail. But on both pages, both the Gallant Few and the Rangers Journal. Make sure you follow both of us on Twitter and subscribe to us on YouTube, and you'll get a lot of content coming in the next few days. Thank you.